Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I'm going to be working on some journal cards, small tags, stuff like that, but I'm going to be using some forgotten finds, I would guess I would call it. Things that I haven't used in a while, and I found recently, so they're forgotten and I found them. First one is stamp tags. I did these a while ago in the video. There's some great fallish colors with some browns, etc. So I'm going to use that. Put these to the side. And then I've got these stamped strips, exploding stamp strips. They want to come out. Took strips of paper and then just randomly stamped with Tim Holtz. So I've got those. I've got my printed Tim Holtz tags. They almost look like little journal cards, little tuck things, faces. They were cut off of bigger 12 by 12 Tim Holtz sheets, and I cut them down. I also have some sheets that were solid Tim Holtz. Haven't used those in a while. I've got tickets. Most of them are from a Tim Holtz thing, but then there are some ones in here that I created one of my videos. And then I also have these, which are sewn snippets. Boy, I haven't used these in a while. I think this might have been the first video I made with like a how-to tutorial, but I thought it'd be cool to do because I haven't used them in a while, and instead of taking the sewing machine out, to add them as a sewing item would be fun. So I think I'm going to use these today for those, and a couple other things. I showed it in my last video. First thing were these mulberry sheets. I did a tag dun, 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 for my InkBox Flip Fall-i-o, my fall folio, where I used this mulberry paper. I got an orange one here that I've ripped apart, and I said that I had found these recently, and I bought them on clearance back in June of 2004. So I've got these mulberry papers that I would like to use, some great fall colors in there. And then along with that, I also found these vellum sheets, also dated from June of 2004. This one has some brighter colors, but some fall ones, and then some prints. And then this one is just some vellum with just some colors. But I thought some of these might be some fun to maybe do with something. I haven't figured out yet, but some nice fun colored vellum. So we'll see if I can use this on something. So those are my fun finds, forgotten finds. So I was thinking, so the original idea to do some tags are these, I call them InkBox cards, and they are InkBox cards because they are the same size as the Tim Holtz ink stamps, rounded like that. So InkBox cards. And if you haven't seen my fall folio, check out the video. It's a long one, but it's a good video. I explain how to do this and some quite detail, and it turned out gorgeous, if I say so myself. So I have decided to create these InkBox cards that are going to go in here and be able to flip them up. So I have that to make some cards for. Oops, wrong way. I love this. It's just gorgeous. But then I also recently did this journal, which had some cardstock and some envelopes. And I thought, well, I could probably make some journal cards that can go in here. And I do have my fall for my master board. They could probably, that needs to be glued down. They could probably slide in here. Maybe these big ones would work too. Ooh, they're just a hair big. Probably have to chop them down a little bit, but they would work possibly in here. So I was thinking about maybe adding some, I do have some tucks in here too somewhere, where I have some tucks that something can go into. So I got those that I can throw some places in. So I've got a couple areas where I can add some stuff. So I thought, well, let's make some fun tags, cards, these kind of things. So I pulled out my InkBox cards, and I did go through and I stamped them, or I don't know if you want to call them stamp them, stencil them with my Tim Holtz stencils. I've got these wooden backgrounds, you would call them. And then, oh, I did regular ink blots with a stamp. And then I've got these random spots. And then I did some of the bricks. And then I also took out my just random dot stamp and stamped those for backgrounds, just to get a little bit of color on them, so they weren't just plain like that. So I got those. We can decorate some of those today. Put my stencils back. And I seem to have lost it. Oh, I did one other one as I was playing with it with the fall paper from my Fall-i-o, these kind of papers. So I did that with the, and that's what made me give the idea to use my Forgotten Finds, because I found the stamped thing there. So I've got that, and I used the orange mulberry. It looks so much brighter by itself, but by the time it got in there, I thought it was pretty cool. So I got 2 of them done. And I also pulled out these, which were from a master board. They're just randomly in the wrong spot. They're from a master board that had, and you are randomly in the wrong. I'm just pulling stuff from the wrong spot. Master board that was just papers that had a lot of typography on them. Signatures, cursive, a little bit of ads, but lots of neutral colors. And then I went and stamped them with some blues and reds just to give a little pop of color on there. So I've got those that I can decorate too. So, all right, so let's get started. So I was thinking I might start out with some strips. And let's see. I could work with there. Maybe I could wrap it around and tuck it. Oh, I could make it a belly band. Well, that could be fun. Glue it on the back. Glue it on the back, make it a belly band, and maybe stick a ticket in there. Kind of tiny though. What about this Tim Holtz stuff? I've got the faces. They could be fun to tuck in. Or I've got these animals. Not separated. Come here, animals. Oh, those would fit nice. Okay, bear, dog. Ooh, squirrels fall. Cows, rabbits are more spring to me. Elephants. Looks like there's only a few kinds of animals in here. Monkey. Yeah, I think, oh, lion, bears. I think the squirrel's the winner. Another squirrel for later. All right, so let's make a belly band with a squirrel tuck in. And we'll do some other decorating on top of it. Now, I'm not going to just totally use the old stuff. I definitely will let myself use some new stuff to add to it, but all right, oops, let's go. Kind of really left myself with just a little bit, didn't I? Yeah, that'll work. I think I'm gonna round the edges a little bit though. So how are you today? Hopefully well. It is icky out today by us. It is raining and humid. It's not really cold. It's not really hot. It's just icky. It seems like it's been raining for about 24 hours too, so. Okay, squirrel. And add a bit of pop of color to this maybe. Purple could be fun. That's a pop of color. You're too dull. You're very dull. I think I like the blue better. Alright, so I'll add that to it, and maybe one of those stamped tags. So yeah, it's icky human out. I just didn't really want to play outside at all today, but we had to go do a whole bunch of errands this morning. Some grocery shopping, and had to get a hook for an item we sold in my Etsy store, and maybe tuck that out a little. Kind of flimsy though. I think I'm gonna make it work though. Yeah, and then some grocery shopping, and okay, there we go. And we'll throw a little glue on here, but just on this side. Just have it hang over ever so slightly. Yeah, cute. I should have like a little tab that comes out there. What can I make a little tab out of? Can't make a big tab, that is for sure. Do I try to make it out of something like this? I don't know. All right, so this mulberry paper, you just take a little water and you can separate it similar to a, what do you call it? Napkin. All right, let's give that a shot. Have it sticking out just ever so little. Oh, I hope you dry clear, because I glued this mulberry paper down. When I glued it onto these, I used stick glue. Well, that's sticking out, that's cute. Needs a little more color over here. Let's see, do I have something? Not a fan of that. Let's see. I am a little bit of a fan of this, except for the fact that it's white in the background. So let's see if I can change its color just a tad to look at a little more antique-y. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Give me your Mr. Squirrel. Dry. Okay, so do I do that? I think I do that, because I don't think that's going to go away. That's cute. Yeah. I was hoping to put something on the background of this, but oh yeah, that's much better. That's cute. Make sure that is fully glued down, since it's gonna slide. It's gonna, well, it probably won't slide, and this might get attached to my Fall-i-o. It'll be glued down. Okay, now the squirrel is definitely hard to see because it's very old looking, but fun. Okay, I like it. Not my favorite work in the world, but I like it. Okay, so since I've got this out, do I try to start with something from here? And oh, this is fun. Let's see what we can do with this. Besides putting my pin back so that I can save my glue. So we were sitting around last night and I don't know, 7 o'clock or something, and like it is like already so dark out. I'm like, when did that happen? How did it get dark so early? Doesn't it seem like as you get to the fall, like all of a sudden it's like an hour earlier that it's getting dark, like in a matter of 3 days. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's do the wood. I love it. I love it. And let's see if we can throw another bit of a strip on there. I don't know if I want 2 words on there. I like that strip, but it's got too many words, I think. Let's see. I really use some light papers on this. Keep going back to that one though. Keep those out. Let's see what we got going here. Okay, so if we do that, and maybe we stick a little bit of vellum behind it, or sorry, mulberry. Let's see if we can get some mulberry. That would be fun with that. Let's see. I think I like that green. There's some purple. Do I have purple? I got, oh, this would be cool. Maybe. Maybe. Not really fall, but it kind of speaking to me. All right, so we're gonna get this end. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we like that. Like that. Put that on top. Going across it, that could be cute. All right, I think maybe I want the bricks. Yes, I like the bricks better. Okay. Oh, I think that could work. Okay, so let's glue down Mr. Mulberry Street here. You can see the stick glue works beautifully for it. Can't even tell it's there. So, not sure why Mr. Our glitter glue decided to be so nasty to me. but it was. Okay, so we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to put the strip on top. Yeah, that's cute. I don't know if it needs anything else. So maybe some tape. Let's just get a couple tapes out because they're not really forgotten friends, but yeah, I like that. It kind of anchors the bottom like that. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm good with it. How about you? You never answer me when I ask a question. Sure be nice if I could hear voices besides the ones in my head. So, all right, well, let's see if we can decorate some other bases here, like one of these fun things. And so, do we add something fun on there? One of the Tim Holtz people here in the... You would look good. I think I like her. Let's... I don't know if I need a solid necessary for anything. I got so many squares in there as it is, but that could be fun. Okay, let's leave those out. And let's see. All right. Now, if we put this on the bottom, kind of like a, not a stage, but like a grounding. With the ticket. I don't know if I'm a fan with this since I can see the letters, so maybe if I put them this way, see them a little less. I'm gonna round these corners a little bit. It's reading a little rough to me. That's a little better. I don't know, this ticket might just be too big. I think if I leave that, I can actually still put a little writing up there, maybe. Do I have something greenish? I think it might be a little bit better. I got those word ones. Okie dokie. Blue. Come on, green. Where are you? Uh-huh. 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 Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay. I'm going to tear this a little bit. That also might be throwing me off right now. Can't ink with my glue. All right, not too worried about the top because it's kind of covered. No, don't worry about that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so we're gonna glue that down. We're going to ink this after I just nip the edges ever so slightly. Now, if anyone's curious why I do that, is because if you had something a little bit more worn and aged, that's where the corners start getting a little dog-eared, a little ragged. They don't look as pristine new when they don't have square edges. So I like doing that. And okay, all right, this is a little bit thicker. I'm pretty sure it's one of those Tim Holtz tickets, so a little bit more thicker than it's not a digital, so okay. All right. And we'll glue her down. And I forgot I had these. And I remember, kind of not a recent trend, but I've seen a lot of people make those ID cards. And these pictures here would be perfect for these. Not all of them, because there's some funny ones, but there's definitely ones that could be used to make, so I might put that on my list of things to do. So I think I'll put that down there. Like I said, leave a little space up there to jot a note, write something. Put that down here. And then maybe we'll line that up with the side. A little too thick, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back and check to see. I am positive this was way early in my YouTube life. One of my first fortes into filming YouTube videos. Yeah, that works. I like the texture on it. It feels good. All right, so I think I'm not gonna totally, just gonna knock these corners off like the other stuff, but I'm not gonna round them per se, because it would get rid of the total black of that corner. So I don't wanna do that. But just enough to knock it off. And so, like I said, I'm not sure where this is going to go. And if I wanted to make it a journal card, then I would go ahead and add some paper. Probably not white because it's kind of stark, but I have blank. Oh, I thought those were blank. Oh, they're not blank. They're just paper. Oh, I'll have to use those. More cream colored-ish backgrounds. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, I like it. All right, so now maybe use that ticket as a starting point. And what about use some of these fall trees? That could be fun. Thing is, I think okay. Well, it's a little too big, I think, maybe. Let's see how you work. Now I'm basically taking the fall digitals that I printed for my Fall-i-o that I used on the front of the flip outs, using some of those papers to do these. Same colors. Alright, so I feel like there should be something else. Maybe right in there. That's a background, not necessarily the focal point. Do one of my fun people. Save my serious ones for the ID cards. I think I do like those. Too many colors. Okay, so if we do that, maybe throw a little bit of the mulberry in there, just to you're a big string. All right, so I'm gonna go across the top here. Yeah, let's see if I can get you apart. Yeah, we got that big one apart. Okay, I like that. So we're gonna glue the mulberry to the top of this. Now the leaves still stick out pretty. And we will clip and ink these. I don't think I need to do all the corners, but just in case. Get this a little bit more grunged in the center. That works. Yeah, I like it. Looks a little more worn and torn. I wonder if I should put some holes like they stamped the, you know, clip it out here. And I'll use a little one. All right, so we're gonna stamp out this 20. And I think we're gonna, yeah, I'm still gonna use the small one because they would only have one. We're gonna clip out that one. And maybe he's got a little bit on the side of that because he kind of missed it. Yeah. Fun. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna glue it down. Yeah, that's going on top of that. Okay. Glue this down. Okay, come here, you happy little couple. All right, so let's knock your picture off a little bit here. Just get the white edges of the cardboard. This is pretty grungy as it is. And put you there. Put you across there. I'm not totally a fan of that right now. Maybe I'll put some of that on there. Yeah. I think if it was a browner look than the peach, I mean, there is some peach in there. There's a bit of peach over here, but yeah, they got like a ticket to go somewhere, and then they're sailing on the SS Delaware Belle. I forgot to round this card, so I think we're gonna medium size it. Earlier when I was doing this stuff, I was rounding all the corners of that just to get them done, and it was like a confetti store over here with all those little pieces. All right, let's see if I ink this a little. Will I change my mind? Haven't. So let's see if we can put some, let's put some old tape on there. Yeah. We'll stick it out a little bit. I'm just gonna trim you down. Yeah, cute. I like it. I'm glad I did those little holes. Those are fun. Okay. All right, well, I think we've had some fun today. So I think we're gonna call this video done before I forget my mind and go to, you know, a 2-hour video. So I did some of those, and some of those, really one of each. So I did that one, very cute. I really like that one. And then we did her on the card, and we did this one, very simple. And then this one with the little belly band with the squirrel, he's cute, and little pull-out tab, yeah. And then I had these other two from before as examples to go into my folio. So like I said, yeah, I'll figure out, be able to stick those up there where I like them to go. I'm gonna put them in there, yeah. And then these guys could possibly go into that other journal, but this is a little tall. Or just to have tags to sit around, because can't have too many tags, right? So, okay, well that is going to be it for me today. If you haven't seen the video for the 1,000 subscriber, it's taken a little longer than I would hope to get there. I was cranking along for a while, and then it seems to have slowed down again, so sorry it's taken a little long to get there. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel and have not seen that video, I will link it at the end. Go ahead and watch that video. Subscribe to the channel and put a comment in that video to be entered to win a journal that I'm giving away, my bee journal. It's very beautiful. And if you like this video, if you could give it a thumbs up so we can give that algorithm a little boost out there and get some more people to see it, so we can get that channel to 1,000 so I can give away my bee journal. Now, that's going to be it for me today. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by, and as usual, have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.